Alright, so it's been a long time. My GameCube controller broke, so I have not been able to work on any of the Metroid maps, but I got the C update. And it's taken me forever to get it, but whatever. So, I've updated this underwater area. So we got coral, kelp, all that kind of stuff. Coral's growing on buildings. We got some little buildings with these little glass tunnels too. Got some squid roaming around, some turtles, and I named almost all of them Sea Life just to keep them spawned. And we now have a river. This river actually goes pretty far too. Another thing about my pixel arts, I've changed all of them from wool, except for the black outlinings, to concrete. So now they don't have that little pretty looking pattern like that. This little bridge was one of the first things I tested the C update in. And it is really colorful down here. It's nice. Now about the river, it goes way down here. I took out the tree wall because I put walls pretty much around the entire area, and it just goes on and on. We'll get to these buildings in a minute. We've got the Reggie tree out here too. These were actually pretty fun to make. We have this new little building. I guess it's supposed to be a dojo of some sort. My brother built most of it, and I did the outside. But if you look at that, everything is down right now. Let me show you the cool part about it. Let's open that door so you can see it. When you step right here, the entire floor comes up, and it's like a little dojo or something. I don't know. He didn't really specify what it was. We got bamboo growing. You might have noticed the bamboo forest back at the main city back there. We now have a little coffee shop sitting on water. Yeah. It's kind of cool in here. My brother made this one. We have more underwater turtles finally came. That's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, fix that real quick. Whatever. We now have Quagmire in our world. And another little thing for any of you Aqua Teen Hunger Force fans, we have and Ignignaut. I kind of wanted to put a little speech bubble above that said, I hope they can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can. So whenever you come up here, it's like they're flipping you off. But yeah. And for any of you smug assholes who, sitting there saying, "Oh, spaceship looks weird," well, that's how it looks in the show. So a bit too bad for you, not me. We have this thing from Metroid Fusion. We have a Machtroid from Super Metroid. That was pretty fun to build too. Cradily. The Dome Fossil. And Hobbit. One of the, I believe they're called Skulltras. That was pretty cool to make. I don't remember the name of this, so I just call it the three-toed slug. It's got 3 little legs, it looks like. And we have the crab from Metroid Fusion too. Now this lake is new, I actually just kind of finished it. But it's supposed to be a lake. But it has the stone pillars from Metroid, Super Metroid, all throughout it. There's a lot of them in there. Some of them even got pieces of coral grown off of them too. Let's get a better look at that. It's not too bad. Alright, let's go to this one before we go to the other one. This is the Tops Hotel and Casino from Fallout New Vegas. I've actually been working on these 2 next things for quite a long time. We've got the little sign right here, and you can go in it too. But there's actually not a lot, because I'm not done with it. And this is going to be the elevators. What I am kind of done with though, is this little floor up here. It's the little comedy showroom with the liquor cases. I like the way this building's turned out so far. If you don't like it. And there's a way you can get out here. This isn't in the game, but I just decided to add this little garden. Because why not? And then next we have the Lucky 38 Casino. Let's take a look inside. I tried to build it as accurate as possible to the actual in-game thing. Whoops. We got the little bar over here. Yeah. Second bar up here, on the little second story. A little area where you can get chips, except you can't because in the game everybody that works in the casinos, well, in the Lucky 38 anyways, there's no one there. You go up. There's nothing really in these next 2 rooms. They're just kind of empty. Just in case anyone ever wants to play. Then you can go way up here. At some point, I want to see if I can download this world on the some sort of store that people can download it off of and play on it at some point. Here's the cocktail lounge. I know it's bad quality filming, but gotta work with me here. I actually didn't know in Fallout New Vegas the Cocktail Lounge really existed, because every time I seen the name of it, I always just kind of sat there and I was like, that's probably not even an important room. And I was sort of right, but at the same time, I went there one day because I kind of got curious, and it wasn't what I was expecting really.